Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the heart of civil rights cases that shake the core of our justice system. Today, we're focusing on a case that has sparked both outrage and calls for accountability in Houston, Texas. I'm here to walk you through the details of an incident involving Terrance Holland, a 47-year-old man, and 6 Houston Police Department officers. Terrance Holland, a man with multiple disabilities, including PTSD, hearing impairments, and traumatic brain injury, found himself in a nightmare scenario on the night of December 19, 2019. According to the lawsuit filed, Holland was merely returning home from a convenience store, having done a simple errand with his legally blind nephew, when his journey took a violent turn. It began as an ordinary traffic stop just 1 block from his home. Officer Antonio Jose Otero pulled Holland over, allegedly for a license or registration issue. But what followed was anything but ordinary. Holland, concerned for his safety and that of his nephew, called his then-girlfriend, Lisa Reyes, to film the interaction. The lawsuit claims that Officer Otero, after a verbal exchange where Holland requested to speak to a supervisor, escalated the situation. Backup officers Aaron Parr and Lucia Gracia arrived, and according to the complaint, an unarmed Holland was standing calmly with his hands in the air. Despite this, the lawsuit alleges that Gracia and Parr began to kick, punch, and drag Holland to the ground without any warning. The brutality didn't stop there. Officer Parr used his taser on Holland in drive-stun mode, pressing it directly against his body, which is a violation of HPD policy, especially since Holland was not resisting. This was followed by multiple officers, including Otero, allegedly hitting, kicking, and punching Holland, dragging him across a neighbor's lawn, and tasing him again for nearly a minute. Holland's injuries included a split lip, severe bruising, a wounded rib cage, and ruptured stitches in his left ear, necessitating hospital treatment before he was incarcerated. His legal team, led by civil rights attorney Shirley Lavarco, argues that this case is not just about one man, but reflects a broader issue of police violence against Black and disabled individuals in Houston. The lawsuit filed in the Southern District of Texas targets not only the officers involved, but also accuses them of falsifying police reports to cover up the incident. All 6 officers named in the lawsuit are Antonio Jose Otero, Aaron Parr, Lucia Gracia, R. Hernandez, Julian Montemayor, and John Fisher, are under scrutiny for their actions in the aftermath of this violent encounter. The repercussions of this case go beyond the courtroom. It has ignited discussions on police accountability, the treatment of disabled individuals by law enforcement, and racial profiling. Data from 2022 shows Black drivers in Houston are disproportionately pulled over, highlighting systemic issues within the police department. Community leaders and activists have called for a thorough investigation into the Houston Police Department's practices, with some advocating for reforms in training and policy to prevent such incidents in the future. The Houston Police Department has launched an internal investigation, but critics argue for more transparency and an independent review. As this case moves through the legal system, it will be a test of how seriously the courts take claims of excessive force and how committed they are to upholding civil rights. Previous settlements and lawsuits against HPD for similar allegations have resulted in significant payouts, suggesting a pattern that might need addressing. Terrance Holland's story is one among many, but it stands as a poignant reminder of the ongoing battle for justice and reform in law enforcement. We'll keep you updated on this case as it develops. If this story resonates with you, share it to spread awareness, and consider supporting organizations that advocate for civil rights and police reform. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analysis on cases like these. And remember, every voice counts in the pursuit of justice. Thanks for watching, and let's keep pushing for a world where everyone can go home safely from a simple trip to the store. See you in the next video.